So in my classes, I use a math and physics catechisms in order to help the students delineate the topics and the concepts and to bring in quotes from famous mathematicians and physicists. So for example, and using Joshua Gibbs' book, Something They Will Not Forget, one of the questions that I use for math would be, what concepts are covered in Shorman math? Shorman math is designed to connect students to their world and their creator by using an incremental approach with continual review to teach 10 major math concepts from a Christian foundation: number, ratio, algebra, geometry, analytical geometry, measurement, trigonometry, calculus, and statistics, and computer math. And all of my students, including pre-algebra through calculus, will go through each one of these and will be able to recite what each of these are or a quote from each one of these concepts. For example, what is calculus? Calculus is the mathematical study of rates of change. The fundamental theorem of calculus includes the three major concepts of limits, derivatives, and integrals. Dr. Shorman said limits are infinitesimals applied to functions, derivative means slope, and integral is the use of infinitesimals to calculate area. That would be an example from the math catechism. The physics catechism would say, what concepts are covered in Saxon physics? Saxon physics covers in considerable depth all of the topics normally presented in the first two semesters of an engineering physics course, including kinematics, dynamics, circular motion and gravitation, energy, momentum, simple harmonic motion, torque and rotational motion, fluids, thermodynamics, electric force, field and potential, electric circuits, magnetism, electric induction, geometric and physical optics, quantum, atomic, and nuclear physics. And an example question would be, what are electric force, field, and potential? Electric force can be either attractive or repulsive. An electric field extends outward from every charge and permeates all of space. Voltage is the electric potential difference between 2 points. Michael Faraday says, the beauty of electricity or any other force is not that the power is mysterious and unexpected, touching every sense at unawares in turn, but that it is under law and that the taught intellect can even now govern it largely. So it helps the students be able to look at each of the concepts and be able to give a brief description so that by the time they're finished with the course, they can tell you what they have learned.